Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Check 26. Go.
After the sack on first down, Locke, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Silver.
Buzz. Hey, Recon, 132 fighter.
Switch.
Clock now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
41.
Leo.
Crunch time defense. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, Haywood.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Here we go.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Bravo.
41's the Mike. It's coming this way. Here we go.
Now.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Check, 55's the Mike. 65.
Get it.
To throw it is Locke. He finds Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Alpha.
Check right.
Fan.
Stay with your man. Check 37.
Ready.
On first down, Locke. That's going to be caught. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Hey, 41's Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. 41's the Mike.
Look at me. Door.
I can't believe they let you play.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Lindsay. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Smoke!
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on out here. Come get some.
That is caught.
Come get
It's
some. Come out
Perriman.
here. Come get some.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing now is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. A nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Locke now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the
It's just
football.
me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hatch it. Hatch it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Like 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not?
They
Just
don't
go
want
ahead
it,
and let
boys.
the play stand,
They don't want it.
and they'll take
They
that.
don't want it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
You got nothing.
Lamar Miller. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check motion, 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 motion.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Last stop.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, 59. Right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. It's wearing the tight end with it. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here's Locke to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Ready.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Locke. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check 41. Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go.
Stop here, D.
Big rip.
Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He sets to fire deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. Let's go turn out for him.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
First and 10 at the 19.
Double tight.
They'll run on first down. Miller. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Where's the tap? All day, every day. 59. That's it. I got motion.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Ready to break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, 41.
Look, squeeze.
Twist.
Block will try again on 2nd down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Brashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Brashad Perriman, 75 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. He's coming. Double up.
Hard.
Double up.
Check. Pressure. Go.
Block working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going to hell and do like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight end. Even. Motion!
Hey, we got to snap it.
Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Hopkins. Getting it to him in space. Pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
We got three. Three down. Three down.
Now Johnson. A gain of 3, second down.
Is here, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Watson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tight end left. We got three down.
Now it's hit carry for Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go to loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. Three down.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, play a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
At the Broncos.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
Let's go,
now Watson.
It's going to be a long day, offense.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Ready up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Orbit.
You think you gonna get this? 41's the mic.
Block now on
check
1st
41. Switch up.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right here, 41 Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
Undercrush. You're out.
Check.
Buzz. Get it.
On first down, Locke. He'll buy some time right. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Get ready.
25 yards that time. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Block again here on second and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
Drop deep.
Clock now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Gary Kelly, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll run it again with Miller. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Texans on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson. To the catch made by Hopkins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
In your face.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Watch the backer.
They'll run. It's Miller. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Miller. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Day, baby.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Hey, 31!
Mike 35. I got you.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
34, Broncos 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people have to do that. I remember playing for a guy once who was down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, 75 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
All day.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
2 times, 2 times. 4 down, 4 down.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
We got 4. We got 4. Watch 23. Watch 23.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.